So why was today so meaningful?
Hunting was his passion. It was his life. He lived and breathed it, and it was what fed his soul. Today, not only was I able to do something that he loved, it's so much deeper than that, and that it's like a spiritual connection with him. It's kind of like I can feel him there with me. Something to tell my 3 kids, to teach them, to show them, to honor him, that his love for me, for the kids, for this earth, for the animals, for the hunt, for the people that brought me here, I can feel it all. I was born in Chicago. When I was in 6th grade, we moved up to the suburbs. No one in my family hunts. Just very much more city life.
So what made you so intrigued about hunting?
Devon.
Who's Devon?
My husband that died. He was from a small town in North Dakota, Cavalier, North Dakota. Loved his small town, and he would talk about it all the time, and it just was a completely different world than I knew, but I was so intrigued by it and just loved hearing about it and wanted to experience it and wanted to experience what he loved. And you know, on his breaks, he'd watch hunting videos, and I would sit there with him, and he'd explain stuff to me and be like, I want you to come with me hunting sometime. It's like, yeah, but of course, you know, with his job, he didn't really get many breaks at all. And we started having kids, so, you know, I was home with the babies, and he would take hunting trips, and we talked so much about once he got out, you know, hunting trips that he was going to take me on in Montana to go elk hunting and show me a tree that he carved our names into on the cliff. I just wanted to experience what he was passionate about, because I was passionate about him. You know, it's most of our marriage, he was gone. And at the time, like, I thought, oh, man, everyone goes through some hard stuff. And I was like, this is it, okay? Like, this is my hard thing that I'm gonna go through. You know, his free time was very, very minimal. And we looked forward to him getting out and us being able to live a simpler life. And, you know, we wanted to have some land that he could go shoot a bow out the backyard with the kids and go hunting, you know, as much as he wanted. And obviously he died and that couldn't happen. So I'm learning. If I don't do it, it's not gonna get passed on to my kids. You know, friends could take them out here or there, but it's a different way of life, showing them nature and the earth and appreciating the animals and learning how to go out in nature. It's not just, hey, once a year I'm gonna take your kids to go get an animal.
Oh my God, dinner mass!
I think the easy thing would be to just, you know, let his friends take the kids. But, you know, it's a bigger process. Doing the challenging things, doing what's hard, most of the time is more worthwhile.
And you told me about a poem that your husband wrote.
Yeah. You want me to read it?
Yeah.
It's titled Hunter. I am a hunter of all things living. From man to mouse, my harvest knows no bounds. I make my own luck and refuse to fail. I put myself in the position to always have the upper hand, no matter the conditions or stakes. No weather can break me. No terrain can hold me. Misery and hardship are my companions, and I welcome them. Indecision is a weakness that will not be allowed in my mind. I will go until I can go no more, and then keep going. I'm relentless in my pursuit. I'm just not steady on this. The lessons I've learned and the tactics I've honed through countless hours have brought me to this single point in time that is quickly approaching. My pulse slows, my focus sharpens, and I am there. Devin Grube.
Reload. You got him good. He's going down. Going down.
You got it. Beautiful shot. That was such a great shot. At 400 yards too. Sailed it over him the first one. He had to come back this way, and at 400 he got back on him and put it right in the money spot.
It's so great.
That felt good?
Yeah.
So when it finally happened, what was your first thought?
I felt him there with me. And I could see him just jumping up and down, tears in his eyes. I could feel his presence. So it was like a spiritual connection I felt to him at that moment, and feeling and knowing how proud he is that I'm doing this. I'm learning, and you know, blessed to have a group of people who are teaching me the things that he would teach me. And you know, you learn by doing, and that by doing this, that I can go on and continue to teach our kids, and they could teach their kids and their kids. My name is Margie Grube. I'm a mom, a widow of a Navy SEAL, and now a proud hunter. Everyone has their own story. This is mine. It's in the blood.
Yes!
That one shook me.
That's so good.